want to talk about is the all or nothing mentality, the all or nothing mindset that so many of us have when it comes to our health and wellness, our nutrition, our fitness. And it's such a big problem because we get in this mindset where it's like we either have to be 100% on or we're off. So it's like a light switch. Like either we're on and we're following our workouts and we're following the meal plan and we're doing all the things right, or we're not and it's off and like we just completely fall off. And I was talking to somebody yesterday who was like, yeah, the workouts aren't going that well. Like I'm not being consistent. I kind of fell off the wagon. And I told her what I always tell you guys, which is you can't fall off the wagon. There is no wagon to fall off of. Like, this is just a lifestyle. This is just part of your life. The working out, the eating healthy, the taking care of yourself. This is just part of your life now. It has to be. It's not just something that you do, like a challenge that you do for a certain amount of time. This is an ongoing thing that and I want you to think about it, like, it's pretty amazing. Like, this is a tool that you have that you can pull out at any point for any reason throughout the entire rest of your life. Like, this is just not something that you either try or you either do or you don't. Like, this is an ongoing thing. So I want you to really think about that and think about how you can shift your mindset around your exercise or your nutrition, instead of looking at it as something that you're doing well or you're doing badly, like you're winning or you're failing. It's not black and white. It's not all or nothing. It's just something that you're doing. It's just part of your life. If you haven't worked out in 3 weeks, go work out. Who cares? Don't beat yourself up about it. It's in the past. It literally has no bearing on what you do from this point forward. Maybe you just had a long weekend and you ate a little bit too much junk or you drank too much alcohol or whatever, and you're beating yourself up because you slipped up and you fell off plan and now you feel like you just need to start all over. What you did yesterday has no effect on what you choose to do from this point forward, from this very moment forward. It's in the past. Just let it go, get rid of it, and move on. Move on with your life. What is the point of beating yourself up over not being perfect? What's the point of beating yourself up over not working out, or not eating well? There's no point. And striving for perfection is completely pointless because it's just simply not possible. It does not exist. So what I want you to think about instead is to focus on progress, not perfection. If you're beating yourself up about, not working out in a couple days or maybe not working out in a couple months, look at it as in terms of progress. Okay, so obviously you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's not even possible. But if you haven't worked out in a couple days, okay, look at the progress you've made. Maybe 6 months ago, maybe you had never worked out ever, or you had worked out twice in your entire life, and now it's only been a couple days. That's progress. Maybe you haven't worked out in 6 months. Maybe you signed up to do this a year ago and you tried 21-day fix. You made it through the first week, like so many people do, and then you just completely fell off the wagon and you let it go. Who cares? Do it now. You still have access to it. This is a tool. This is something that you have at your disposal for the rest of your life. At any point in time, you can choose to leave the past behind you and to say, here's what I'm going to do from this moment forward. And remember to look at the progress. So like I was saying, if you signed up a year ago and you did a few workouts and you fell off the wagon and now you're feeling okay, I want to get back on. That is progress. The fact that you are even thinking about it, the fact that you are wanting to do this for yourself. And if you think back to like way back last year when you did those 4 workouts, like you were probably so proud of yourself when you did those 4 workouts. Look at the progress. Look at the positive side of things. Leave the past behind you. Whatever it is that's tripping you up, leave it there. It doesn't matter. You don't need it. It's not going to serve you going forward. Choose right now, at this point in time, to start again. And just start again. And if you just have, like maybe you started at the beginning of the month and you haven't worked out for the last week, like you kind of fell off, just pick right back up where you left off. Like you don't need to start over. And that's what I wanted to say is with the all or nothing mentality, it's like we're either 100% on or we're 100% off. And that's just simply not how it works. When we have that mentality and we're like, okay, I'm 100% on, and then the moment you trip up, the moment you miss a workout, the moment you cheat on your meal plan, which there's no such thing, the moment you do something bad, which there's no such thing, the moment you slip up at all, you're like, okay, well, screw it. I totally screwed this up. I might as well just start over. Like, there's no point. So I want you to fix that mentality. Get rid of it. That is not how it works. This is a lifestyle. This is your life. And this is a tool that you have at your disposal at any point that you can choose. You can choose, right? I think I got cut off. That was my timer going off. I set a timer to make sure that I kept this short. You can choose at any point right now in this moment to just do what you need to do. And you know what you need to do. It's so simple. If you don't know what you need to do, then message me. But do your workout. If you're not following a program, just pick one. Message me and I'll help you pick one. If you don't know how to eat, you're really having trouble there, please reach out, message me, ask me for help. I'm here to help you, but I can't help you if I don't know that you need help, right? Anyways, I hope that you all are having a great week. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that and remind you that I'm always here to help. And whatever happened over the weekend or last week or in the last 3 months or whatever, you have the power to choose today to change everything going forward.